Hey y'all, so on social media we're always being told what we should and shouldn't eat, but today I'm gonna show you guys a lot of great and yummy stuff that you can eat if you have food allergies. So come with your girl. Okay, so Sir Kensington's classic Fabonnaise, I don't know how you say it, but it's vegan mayo, and it's my favorite because it doesn't contain any soy-based ingredients. This one's sunflower oil, and it holds up a lot better than the avocado oil one. So if you're in need of some allergen-friendly, egg-free mayo, I would highly suggest the Sir Kensington one. And I also like it because it doesn't have pea protein in it, because I know some people are allergic to pea protein. So let's see, where are some of my other favorites? Okay, these cookies here are my favorite, and they're called Free to Eat, and they are free of dairy, eggs, wheat, soy, peanuts, tree nuts, fish, and shellfish, and they're also gluten-free. Also very amazing. Sorry I had to burp, but this video is very impromptu, so it's not gonna be well put together or thought out. I'm just kind of walking around. Hippies, my favorite, and I love them because they are free of a lot of mess, and they're chickpea based. Also, the barbecue flavor is the best to me, and they also have vegan white cheddar, which tastes pretty darn good. Okay, so on to something that I just bought and made some enchiladas with this week are these brown rice flour tortillas. They are gluten-free, and they taste alright. I'm not gonna lie. Wheat flour is a lot better with that, but they get the job done, and they taste better than corn flour when you want like a wheat flour tortilla. Okay, so next is my favorite vegan butter, but I am gonna switch to a coconut oil that's flavored kind of like butter, because I really don't like these. I don't really care for vegetable oil, but this is a good soy-free butter that you can use in like a 1-to-1 ratio for butter in your recipes. And lastly, my ultimate favorite, y'all, they are all out. Let me show y'all this. They are literally like down to 3 more of these Oatleys. But y'all, this Oatly milk, this is the best vegan milk money can buy. Killing almond milk, I don't know why it's so hyped up. I used to hype it up, and I used to be scared of oat milk because I would think, gluten, don't really want to do a lot of gluten. But oats are naturally gluten-free, and oat milk is really thick and fatty. It literally tastes like full-fat cow's milk, and you don't have to worry about dairy, nuts, or any of that. And most people are okay with oats. Some people are allergic to it, but it is top 8 allergen free. Okay, so I just fixed me some cabbage, and I got juice on my freaking shirt sampling. But as I wind this down, I'm gonna show y'all an absolute must-have if you're not allergic to wheat. These are awesome if you're allergic to egg, nuts, or milk. And soy are these muffins by a brand called Abe's, and my favorite flavor is the blueberry. They are so freaking moist, you guys. Now, they do contain wheat, so if you are allergic to that, then no. But if you're trying to be vegan or have a nut allergy, they're perfect. Okay, so I know a lot of people wonder, am I vegan? And I'm gonna tell you guys quickly, as good as I can, while walking through here. No, I'm not vegan. I would consider myself more so plant-based. Vegan is when you may substitute for meat with like a lot of fake meat substitutes and processed foods, but plant-based is where you plant-based is when most of your food comes from this section in the store, not the frozen processed section. Here's an example of something that someone who may consider themselves solely vegan will use. Here, the Violife shreds are also my favorite because everybody's walking by right now. But the Violife is some of my favorite because it contains minimally processed ingredients. The first, it's derived mainly from coconut oil, potato starch, cornstarch, olive extract, beta carotene, B12. So it's really not that bad. And so whenever I do buy processed ingredients, I always try to make sure that it has ingredients that I agree with and not a lot of yan. So anyway, back to whether or not I consider myself vegan. I consider myself to be plant-based, meaning that I make a majority of my meals from whole foods and plants, not from like processed meats like Beyond Meat, the Impossible Burger. I don't really eat a lot of that stuff. I will eat it sometimes. I haven't really ate that stuff in probably like a year or so. Like I try to steer away from that, but in addition to that, I do eat meat sometimes. So yeah, sometimes I do eat meat. Usually it's just seafood, salmon or chicken, and that is because sometimes I need a break from beans and I can't have nuts, which is a major source of vegan protein, and I can't have that because my son's allergic to nuts and he breastfeeds, and those proteins from a lot of the things that he's allergic to does transfer over through the breast milk. So yeah, you guys, that concludes my favorite allergy. Oh, I got one more allergy friendly item that I love. If you're not allergic to sunflower seeds and you still want peanut butter and you're allergic to nuts, my favorite, let me find it. Come on, I know y'all have this in here. Hang on, y'all. It's in here. Hang on. Let's see. Here we go. This one's like a higher version, but sunflower seed butter, y'all. It tastes so good, and it really resembles almond butter or peanut butter, but you get it without the nut allergy. So if you just found out that you're allergic to something, or you have to cut it out for whatever reason, do not lose hope, because luckily we live in 2020 in this day and age where there are so many options for people who have special dietary needs. So that concludes all of this video, and I will chat with you guys soon. Bye.